guys, welcome back to today's video. So today we have a huge, and I mean huge, Sephora VIB sale haul. Just kidding, not all those boxes are completely full. I have like 5 big Sephora boxes, but it was the funniest thing because the Sephora Rouge VIB sale was actually when I was on vacation with my family, and it was the first time we actually ever took like a camping trip. My two boys were all about like renting an RV, and they were completely obsessed with like RVs. They thought it was the coolest thing that you could like live and travel at the same time. So we rented an RV and we made like our way to different stops. We went to the Grand Canyon, we went to Utah, we went to Vegas. We kind of like traveled around in this RV. And the first night that we were gone was the first night, it was like, you know, midnight hits, and that's when the Sephora VIB sale starts. So we pull into this camping ground and literally I'm like losing signal on, you know, internet. There's obviously no Wi-Fi. My phone signal was going, and as I'm like getting closer to the campsite, I'm like panicking. I'm like, oh my God, the Sephora sale's coming up. I'm gonna have no service. So I start like freaking out. I text Sue, before I ran out of service, I text Sue, which is my customer service at Premier Look, and I texted her. Her and I are good friends as well. So I text her, I'm like, Sue, I'm like, you have to log into my Sephora account when it hits midnight. You have to order all the products that are in my cart, blah, blah, blah. So I completely lose service. I have no service for the night. And then in the morning I woke up and we were texting, Sue and I, back and forth, and I'm like, did you order my products? She's like, no. She's like, I logged in for you. There was nothing in your cart. I'm like, what? I had my cart full of products for like the past like 2 weeks, but I guess like maybe because you log into a different computer or something, all the products that were in my cart were not showing up for her. So it was the funniest thing because then we were like on our Grand Canyon tour and we were walking around the Grand Canyon. I had my phone with me, so what I was doing is like anytime I'd reach a place where I had like little bits of service, I remember like a couple products that were in my cart and I would order and then continue to walk around and do our thing. And then another place that we hit maybe a little bit of service, I would try to think of other products that were in my cart, and then I would remember, and then I'd order those. So it was like completely like just me like remembering certain products, and anytime there was like a little bit of service on my phone, I would hit purchase. That's how addicted we are to makeup around here. I know you guys understand, I know you guys feel me. So I do have a lot of products to share with you guys though. A lot of good stuff that I cannot wait to try out. So this is all stuff that I really haven't even tried yet. I just got home from vacation. These packages were waiting for me, so I'm just gonna show you guys what I got, and then what I'll do is I'll probably do like a get ready with me and we can test them all out together or something like that. So let's dive on into these boxes. All right, so let's just jump into the first box here. I'm just gonna kind of go through each box. I got a Brow Wiz, another Anastasia Brow Wiz, which is my go-to brow pencil. Now, just a quick little update. I did get my brows microbladed. I am about 16 or 17 days, somewhere in there, just post, you know, microblading procedure. That's where my brows are now. I do have some Brow Wiz in them right now just to kind of thicken them up just a tiny bit, and because they obviously faded, there's a little bit of patchiness here and there, which is completely normal. That's why you go back in your 5-week touch-up and you go through and, you know, perfect them. So I do have a little bit of Brow Wiz in them now, and not much at all. The microblading is fabulous, I will tell you guys that. So I got that in the shade Soft Brown. Then I got this. Let me take it out of this package here. It's the Sephora, the detail-oriented sponge. It looks like this. I really wanted to try this because it kind of, you know, looks like the Beauty Blender, but it's got multiple different angles. So it's gonna be really good, I feel like, for concealer because it has that nice sharp edge to it here, and kind of how it like curves in like that. It gets under your eye really well, and then also kind of like gets around like your nose and some like hard to reach places that the Beauty Blender is a little bit more, you have to like squeeze it or something, you know, a little harder to get into. So I'm gonna test this out and see how this works, you know, compared to the Beauty Blender. I forget the price of this, but it was definitely less than the Beauty Blender, so I'm excited to try this out. I did get another Beauty Blender. I got the black one. The black one is my favorite out of all the colors. The pink, the nude, the black is my favorite. So I did stock up on another actual Beauty Blender because I do switch them out every couple of months. I just think it's gross. After you use them for a while, you gotta toss them and get new ones. And then these two things like came to mind right away. These were something that I wanted to pick up. Like out of everything I picked up, these were like wanted the most. These are the new Hourglass Ambient Strobe Lighting Blush and one of the new Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzers. I could not wait to get my hands on these. I completely love the Hourglass Ambient Blushes. I talk about them all the time. The strobe powders, the bronzers, I love them. So they came out with some new shades and I was all over them. that. So I picked up the new blush. This is in Brilliant Nude. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so gorgeous. You guys know me and my like nudie cheeks and nudie bronzy look. I love that. I think this is gonna be absolutely gorgeous. So that's what that looks like there. It's like a really perfect nude. It's gonna be like a peachy nude. So I'm gonna test this blush out and I will let you guys know, but oh my gosh, it's pretty. And then the ambient bronzer that I got was the Diffused Bronze Light. They came out with this one, and then they came out with more of a matte lighter tone bronzer, which I was actually gonna pick up as well, but I looked up a lot of swatches and it looked really light. Like I felt like it was definitely gonna be too light for my skin tone, so I passed on that one and just stuck with this one, the Diffused Bronze Light. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so gorgeous. They're the most beautiful bronzers that just kind of give you that sun-kissed, like stepped off an island look. So I am so excited to try this. Now this one is gonna be more of like your cool tone bronzer. I remember reading reviews and seeing swatches that said it was gonna be more cool tone, which it definitely is more of your cool tone bronzer. It's not like one of those like really warm tone, nowhere near like an orange bronzer, anything like that. It's definitely more cool tone. Okay, so those Hourglass products I'm so excited about. If you guys have picked up any of these as well, let me know down in the comments what you guys picked up and thought of those as well. Okay, so then in this box, moving on here, this box, I must have had a good like memory spurt because there's pretty many things in this box. All right, we'll start out with this right here. This is what's on my eyes right now, and I freaking love it so much. I really wish I would have tried this while the sale was still going on because I would have definitely picked up more shades. It's the Touch and Soul, the Metalist Liquid Foil and Glitter Shadow Duo. That's what I have on my eyes today, and seriously, how gorgeous is this? This is in the shade number 2, Eldora, and it comes in this little tube like this. It's got the dual sides, so you can open each side. So I actually used both of the sides on my eyes today. So the first side I took is this side right here, and I guess this is the Metalist Liquid Foil. So I put this on my eyelid first. Oh my gosh, talk about like the most perfect summer look. Like you've got that golden eye, like bronzed up look. That's exactly what I pictured with this, and that's what I have on today. You guys can see I kind of like recreated my like summer look. So if you want a tutorial on this look, let me know, because I feel like this is a good like summery kind of golden bronzy like glowy look. But that's the color of the metal shade right here. It's like the perfect golden tone. And then what I did is I took the glitter side and I patted some of the glitter on top, and it's absolutely beautiful. So you get more of that gold glitter, which you can just pack on your eyes. And honestly, I didn't have much fallout at all. A lot of times I don't like working with like glitter products because you end up getting like glitter all over your face, and you know, halfway through the day you're like looking down, you've got like glitter or little particles all over you, which I don't like. But that's the 2 duo size right here. That's the Eldora, and I am obsessed, like literally obsessed with this. I want every single color. There was like maybe 5 or 6 different shades. Sticking to my armpit. It's so hot in here. Like California is like getting hot and these lights are like blaring on me. It's so hot. My hair is like sticking to my armpit right now. But these colors are amazing. I definitely want to pick up more shades. If you've tried these, let me know. All right, so like I was telling you guys in my recommendation video, I love the RMS Beauty highlighters. I love all of their products. Their powder, their bronzers, their highlighters are just some of the absolute best. It's an organic brand, so it's good for your skin, no harsh chemicals, nothing in there that's going to be bad or aging for your skin. So I ended up picking up their new highlighter shade. This is in the shade Champagne Rose. I am so excited for this as well. I love these. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so pretty. I have the Living Luminizer one, which is more of that real pearlish white looking one. But the thing that I love about these is that they're so like natural on your skin. They give you the most dewy, like wet look to your cheeks, but they're so natural. Like there's no shimmer or sparkle in them. I mean, they honestly kind of feel like it would be like a lip balm or something, which they actually do make products that look just like this that are like their lip shines, which are fabulous, and those you can pat on your lips, but that's what these feel like. So it's nothing like crazy, like shiny or, you know, like sparkly or anything, but they're so natural and give you the best look. Like, can you see that? Like, it's just my skin glowing, and that's what it does. It literally just makes your skin glow. Okay, so lo and behold, we got another bronzer going on here. I did pick up the Tom Ford Bronzing Gel. I'm super curious about this. I haven't even opened this up, as you see. So let's see what this color looks like together. I'm so curious. It's a Tom Ford Bronzing Gel. It comes in a container like this. First impressions here. Huh, it's actually like a good color. If I took my beauty blender and blended this into my skin, it actually shears out quite a lot. It comes out really pigmented and dark, but it really shears out a lot. But that's pretty. I can definitely see that kind of just warming up your skin tone. Take your beauty blender and just kind of warm up those areas, and I feel like that's gonna be really nice. All right, so I picked up the new Marc Jacobs, the bronzer brush, which I'm kind of shocked that I picked this up because I always buy all of the Marc Jacobs brushes, and I'm never a big fan of them. I don't really like his foundation brush. I really didn't like his old bronzer brush. The only brush that I bought of his that I actually use and like is his concealer brush. That one I really liked, but this darn white like packaging and like white brush just got me. I'm like, all right, let me try it. It's white, I have to try it. So I picked it up and it actually like chemical smell to it. Like you pull it out, it's like, it smells like pure chemicals, paint or something. I don't know, it's chemicals. That's what you smell when you pull this out. Definitely smell chemicals. But I'm gonna have to try this out and use it. I'm just not sure if I'm even gonna, like, I don't know why I purchased this. This is the brush that I showed you guys. Like this brush is my favorite bronzer brush, the Osmosis Full Face Brush. You can see like the size difference and kind of just the differences of them. I personally like the more shorter, dense brushes. Like I like when they're a little bit shorter and fluffier because I feel like they really just kind of work a lot better. Like when they're longer bristles and not quite as like sturdy, I feel like you don't get as good of an application. So I'm not sure. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if this is gonna be worth that $78. We will have to see. Like I said, I'm always just drawn to trying out his brushes, even though they always let me down. I had to try this one, and I just looking at it and feeling it, I don't know, I feel like it's definitely not gonna be my favorite again, but I will let you know. Okay, this, you guys, I'm super excited about because I had my eye on this for a while. I had this in my cart for a while because I knew I wanted to try this. It's the Sephora Mixology palette. It got really good ratings on the Sephora website, and I just thought it looked really pretty and like really cool. So let's check this out here. It looks like this. You get like a nice good sized palette here. You get a full-size mirror, and then look at the shades. So you get all these like kind of eye looks that are put together for you already. Let me turn around this way so maybe you're not quite so blinded, but you get like, you have like your nudes, you kind of have like all your like eye looks put together. You get like shimmers and then you get mattes. So they're giving you 3 colors in each eye look. See what I mean? Like you don't have to like think, you can just grab it, throw your eye looks together, and like all the shades are like set accordingly. So I really like that, and I think the colors are absolutely beautiful. All the reviews said that this like really blended well. They had no issues with blending, that they were like seamless. So I am really excited to play with this, and I will let you guys know. We'll definitely have to do a look with this as well. But like, how pretty are those colors? Okay, so last product in this box, at least, we have the Sephora. This is the Outrageous Effect Volume Plump Effect. So this is the extra large nude shade. So these are just kind of like a new product. I think it was on like $12, and then with the 15% off, it was like super cheap. But it's like a new product by Sephora that's like a plumping kind of a lip gloss. They had a couple different shades, but like how cute is that packaging? I personally love a lot of Sephora products. I think there's a lot of like hidden gem makeup products in the Sephora brand, and I feel like nobody ever really talks about them, yet you can find some really good stuff. So this is like a smoothing, plumping lip gloss. The color is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful pinky nude that's gonna go over like all my lipstick, and it has really good pigmentation. You could definitely wear this on its own too. So I will check this out, keep you guys posted on this for sure. See if it's a little bit plumping, see if it's anything like the Too Faced lip injections that I am obsessed with. So I will keep you guys posted. So I showed you guys in my monthly favorites, I did pick up another one of the lip injections. This is the Milkshake shade, which is like a really light kind of, I don't know, like milky pink color. It's really light, so it's kind of more on the sheer side. You probably won't even be able to see that, but that's the color of it right here. These glosses plump and smooth and make your lips feel amazing, but if you don't like that tingle sensation, then stay away, because these will leave your lips tingly for a good while. Like, I love that feeling, so I don't mind, but I did pick up a Milkshake. Okay, now that my room is completely trashed here, we got one more box to go here. This is the big old box, but it's only big because I got 2 packs of the Shiseido facial cottons that I use, you guys know, to remove my makeup at night. So I got 2 packs of those. And then the last 2 things in this big old box. One, I'm a Sephora VIP Rouge member now through 2018. I guess I hit that little goal here. So with this gift this year, they give you a little brush. Oh, how cute. It's like a little mini Sephora brush. Huh. I don't know what I can use this for, but it's cute. It's better than like those little tiny red lipsticks they used to give. I don't know, maybe you can use this for something. It's cute though. It's the Pro Mini Flawless Airbrush brush. Cute. And then the last thing that I did purchase is the Makeup Forever Starlit Powder. This is in the shade 13, which I believe on the site said Ivory. So I guess you can use this on your eyes, you can use this as a highlighter. I didn't know it was gonna be this small, but it's quite little, but it's really gorgeous. Like you can do so much with these. I used this the other day, just dabbing it onto my eyelid just to kind of see what it would look like, and it's so pretty. It kind of just gives you that like really brightened, like kind of like highlighted look on your eyes. It was gorgeous. Or, whoo, you can see that powder. Or you can take like your finger and then dab it onto your cheekbones, which I'm not gonna do because I have a crazy highlight already on today. But look at that, that is so pretty. So you can just take your finger and then dab it onto your cheeks like that, and it blends like so smoothly onto your skin. Look at that, that is so gorgeous. There's a bunch of different shades with these Starlit powders. Ivory shade is gorgeous, like everywhere, on your eyes, on your cheekbones, on your cupid's bow. It is beautiful. All right guys, that I believe is everything. I have a huge mess in front of me. We got through all the things that I picked up from the Sephora Rouge sale. We will definitely be doing some get ready with me videos together. We have a lot of products to be testing out here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Before you leave me here today, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are new to my channel so you don't miss any future videos. Also, before you leave, hit that thumbs up button, and I will see you next time. Bye.